Solar power car is made for you.
So it's better than an ethanol car because the ethanol car costs $2.40 per gallon. Imagine that. It's a lot of money. With a solar power car, you can just use the sunlight, which is free. Look at the sunlight. So the sunlight is stored in the solar panels and then it's converted into electrical energy that can be used for the car.
Wow.
So it's worth it in the end. And then to create the fuel for the ethanol car, it takes up so much land. I know. I mean, 1 acre only holds 7,000 pounds of corn, and it takes 26.1 pounds of corn to make 1 gallon of ethanol fuel. The sunlight doesn't take up any room, so we're saving the earth by using the solar power car because all it takes is a little bit of sunlight. And also, the hydrogen fuel cell car is another competition, but the hydrogen fuel cell car requires hydrogen, which is very explosive. So if you want a safe car, don't go for the hydrogen fuel cell car. Go for the solar power car because it doesn't use any hydrogen that can explode. And also, the hydrogen fuel cell car, the technology isn't even made to ship it. So there's no point in getting the hydrogen fuel cell car. So yeah, just stick with the sunlight because it can't be shipped. Again. So the hybrid car, yeah, don't buy it either. The solar power car is better than it because the hybrid car requires 2 motors, 1 electric and 1 for gasoline. So what happens is it produces energy through the gasoline tank and it stores that energy in the electrical tank or in the electrical motor for later. But the solar car only requires 1 motor. And with 2 motors, it's more likely to cause mechanical problems, which can cost you extra money for repairs. Okay. So with 1 motor, you won't have, with the solar powered car, you won't have as many issues with mechanically because the hybrid car has 2, so you're just going to spend more money on that. And number 2 reason, it costs $405 annually for fuel for the hybrid car. The solar power car doesn't cost anything for fuel because it uses sunlight.
The biodiesel car does not beat the sun-powered car in 2 ways.
You sing it?
Number 1.
Oh yeah.
It requires land to get fuel. All of the land of, is that the United Kingdom? Is that
Yes.
what that says?
Great Britain.
94,058 square miles.
Amen.
1,932,000.
Amen.
Well, I just said 1 billion. Number dos. 2 dos. In case any of you guys can't speak Spanish, dos means 2.
No.
Back to the biodiesel car has an increase of nitrogen oxide emissions, which gives off toxins. While the solar powered car doesn't give off emissions. No pollution. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. The electric car also does not beat the solar powered car in 2 ways. 1, the electric car requires fossil fuels to create energy for the car, which is bad for the environment. I mean, aren't we trying to defeat the purpose of using fossil fuels, or at least use less of it? While the solar powered car doesn't require fossil fuels, only solar energy. Number 2, the electric car requires to be charged and you can't drive it when it's charging. While the solar powered car can drive and be charged at the same time while the sun is out. The compressed natural gas car uses natural gas and fossil fuels, which are not renewable, while the solar powered car uses sunlight, which is renewable, which happens to be our main argument. Number 2, the compressed natural gas car is not very fuel efficient. It can only go up to 220 miles on 1 tank of gas. While the solar powered car on 1 charge can go 12,427.423 miles and can go up to 60 miles an hour.
Hello, and thank you for joining me today. Today I will be talking about the difference between petroleum and solar cars. Petroleum is basically gasoline. Now with petroleum cars, it produces toxic emissions such as CO2. But with the solar car, it doesn't produce any emissions because it is taking out the sun. And also with petroleum, the fuel is not reusable, but the sun is reusable. Now think, do you want a car that kills this beautiful tree? Or do you want a car that uses the natural sunlight? Think, use your morals. So the compressed air car may seem like a great idea because we breathe air every day, but there are many, many flaws to this. The air compressor actually runs on gasoline, which can cause a lot of pollution. And also the air tank is made of carbon fiber, which can crack and cause the tank to actually act like a rocket. When you're in the car, just a little dangerous. And then the solar car has none of these problems. The solar car, it uses the sun. It's so much safer, and it just has none of these problems. Buy the solar car, not the compressed air car, unless you want to die.
Dying is bad.
So, a solar powered car.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. No, I can't even say hi.
2, 3.
Hello. I'm here to talk to you about petroleum.
The solar car.
Takes is a little bit of sunlight. Hello. Today, I am going to talk about what is wrong with you?
Solar. What are you doing? Don't close it on my face. I don't like it. Stop. Car.
Wait.
She just did an interpretive sun dance. You missed it, Danielle. She was like,
It's interpretive rain dance.
sun.
Keep going.
I did it wrong.
So, just keep.
Cower par. Okay.